My beloved child, I speak to your spirit now, not by chance but by divine design, because I see the light within you, the dreams waiting to rise, and the sacred longing for something more. You've felt it, haven't you? A quiet stirring in the deepest part of your soul, a whisper that this chapter is not the end. You sense it. Something vast is coming, something extraordinary. And I, the Lord your God, affirm it. Yes, I have destined greatness for you. But before the doors open wide, there is a message you must not overlook. Lean in, dear heart. The world is loud. Voices clutter the air like static. But I am calling you above the noise, into the hush of my holy presence. Give me your full attention. This moment is sacred. What I share next will prepare your soul for the outpouring I've reserved for this very hour. Do not miss a single word. If you long for my favor, if you desire my grace to flood your life, respond from the heart. Say yes to me now. Whisper it or write it below. Let heaven hear it. You stand at the threshold. I've laid before you divine alignments, powerful breakthroughs, and radiant paths uniquely designed for your journey. You're not just stepping into a new season, you're stepping into purpose. But before the unveiling, there is something sacred I need you to understand. Stay, listen, don't rush. Let these words soak into your spirit like rain into dry soil. You ask, Lord, what do you mean by big things? Perhaps you felt the nudge toward influence, transformation, or deeper meaning. These are not illusions. They are heaven-seeded dreams, planted in the garden of your heart long before you could name them. They were never foolish whims. They are markers of destiny. I do not tease my children with empty hopes. If I have whispered promise into your soul, I intend to bring it to life. Whether it's through ministry, entrepreneurship, artistry, or healing your family line, I have the power to bring it to pass. But first, you must be ready. Ready in spirit, ready in mind, ready in heart. You must release what no longer serves you. Bitterness, fear, unforgiveness. These are the shadows that choke the light. So how do you prepare your heart? Repentance. Be real with me. Bring me the parts that ache and the pieces that don't make sense. Surrender. Loosen your grip. My ways stretch farther than your imagination. Worship. Let praise lift you from limitation into my limitless power. Prayer. Speak to me. Often. Expectantly. Consistently. You don't have to be perfect, just present. The more space you give me, the more I will pour into you. Peace that silences storms. Direction that straightens paths. Blessings that overflow. Yes, your big things are on the horizon, but you must be fully aligned to receive them. Your trials? They were never wasted. They shaped your strength, refined your faith, positioned you for elevation. Gold only shines after fire. Patience isn't punishment. It's the proving ground of trust. When you choose to trust me in the silence, in the waiting, you are not standing still. You are being shaped for greatness. I know the weight you've carried. I've counted every tear. But I say this to you now with certainty. Your breakthrough is near. If this message stirs something deep within you, know it's not coincidence. It's me. The enemy would love to steal this moment through distraction, doubt, fatigue. But I implore you, stay with me. Receive this word in full. Because a half-received truth births confusion, but a fully embraced one births transformation. Now imagine the healing you've prayed for, the reconciliation you've longed for, the breakthrough you thought impossible. Now picture me, doing more than you've ever dared to ask or dream. Exceedingly, abundantly, miraculously. But above it all, I want you. Not just your dreams, but your heart. True greatness is not in what you receive, but in how closely you walk with me. You made it to this moment, and I do not take that lightly. I honor your willingness to linger, to listen, to open your heart. Carry these words with you like a torch in the night. When fear whispers, remember I am your rock. When doubt knocks, recall my promises. When loneliness creeps in, know I am nearer than your breath. This is your season to rise. I am orchestrating details behind the veil, unraveling knots you didn't know existed, preparing you for a future drenched in light. Let go of the shadows of yesterday. Release the voices that told you you're not enough. Turn your gaze to me, your refuge, your redeemer. Stand tall. Walk boldly. Your blessing is closer than you think. When life presses in, when hope seems thin, call on me. Whisper my name. Feel my presence flood the silence. Your tears are sacred. Your prayers shake the heavens. Every time you reach for me, I reach back, tenfold, with joy, with peace, with power. Today, I plant within you a seed of courage and a fire of unwavering faith. Let it grow. Let it guide you. Your faith, even if it feels small, is precious to me. Like a mustard seed, it will move mountains. You are not alone. You never were. Now rise, child of light. Take my hand. Step into the story I've written just for you. The best is still unfolding. With eternal love, your Father in heaven. Do not let your soul dim when others seem to soar while you remain still. The weight you feel is not your end. It is a fleeting shadow, a passing trial preparing the way for light. The seeds of hope, endurance, and sacred love you sowed in sorrow are already pushing through unseen soil, ready to bloom in brilliance far beyond your dreams. You've heard my whisper in the stillness. You've felt my nearness in the hush of your solitude. Know this, I do not delight in your pain. Even now, your faith is stirring a miracle, a divine alchemy renewing your mind, mending your heart, and flowing outward like a living current, touching all whom you hold dear. Hold steady in your trust. Prepare your spirit to behold the wonders I've set aside just for you. If life's chapters have strayed from the story you once imagined, don't call it failure. Disappointment may sting, grief may echo, but your anchored belief will lift you above the waves. I have carved a path for you since before time took its first breath. I see your future, a horizon ablaze with fulfilled promises, a dawn where your hidden hopes breathe and sing. Let not sorrow take root. Let not despair deplete you. When you place your trust in me, you will ascend heights unimagined and shape legacies that echo across eternity. Your family, your sacred circle, rests beneath my protection, swathed in joy, strengthened for every storm. They will shine like lighthouses in the dark, radiant with my grace, testaments of my love. A cascade of marvels waits on the other side of your surrendered faith. Come boldly to me. Spill your soul without filter and drop the chains of guilt. I stand not just willing, but eager to forgive. My blood washes deeper than shame can reach. You are not merely accepted. You are treasured, embraced, adored beyond measure. My promises are not vapor. They are bedrock truths, forged in the furnace of my unwavering nature. I do not tease your heart. When I say your future is secure, hold that as a sacred certainty. If your plans have unraveled, do not break. Rest, even in weariness, even when hope feels thin. Let your soul become a vessel of courage, for I will flood it like a mighty river and ignite a flame that no darkness can quench. I see your quiet faith, your invisible strength, as it holds you steady amidst the storms. I too have known agony, so deep it bled through skin. I know your anguish. I stand in it with you. Approach me without fear. My grace is not distant. It is yours to claim. Monumental change is rising. Can you feel it? My peace surrounds you now. You are not forsaken. Victory is not a far-off hope. It is already yours. I am in your health, your labors, your household. I am opening doors no man can shut, untying knots no mind can solve. Lift your head. Let your tears dry. Let your soul soar. Miracles are rushing toward you with unstoppable force. Let your home welcome me. Let every soul within seek my face. I am moving through your dwelling, healing, restoring, lifting. Grief will melt. Sorrow will unmake. Joy will be reborn. Even the forgotten corners will blaze with light. I bring a love that never ends, a peace deeper than oceans. Your life, and theirs, rests in my hands, sheltered beneath the wings of the divine. Let my love renew you. Meet me in nature's hush. Let trees and wind and water echo my voice. I am clearing your path, silencing the shadows, dismantling the walls. Your mistakes are erased, your weariness lifted. Courage is breathed anew. Trust that all will align. My angels labor in silence to deliver goodness to you. Let your faith burn brighter. Let your praise rise like incense from a heart that knows it is precious in my sight. You've cried out. You've clung to me. I answer. I comfort. I see the intricacies of your story. Nothing is hidden from my gaze. Let prayer become your rhythm. Let communion with me shape your days. I will wrap you in peace. I will sharpen your insight. Through fire, you've become refined, wise, discerning, attuned. I have been your fortress, your unseen shield. Now rest in this. You are mine, and I am yours. Forever. My love for you burns eternally. My promises will not fade. Walk forward with courage. The fullness of my destiny for you awaits. If my voice has stirred your spirit, open your heart fully. A long-awaited miracle is being loosed from heaven, called down by the whispers of your sleepless prayers. Rise from the dust of sorrow. Let your hope tremble, but step forward still. I have set before you a radiant threshold. Step through it. I am waiting, hand extended, to guide you into a realm shaped solely for your joy. No more shame, no more fear, only grace cascading like rain. Let your tears become rivers of praise. You are my warrior now. Let the flame within blaze. Wield the truth like a sword, for I fight with you, beside you, within you. Your prayers shake the heavens. They summon blessings not just for you, but for every soul you love. Now rise. Climb the ladder I have placed before you. Each step is carved by faith and crowned with triumph. You will ascend. You will shine. You will walk in a story rewritten by the author of all things good. And I will meet you there, with open arms, a heart on fire, and miracles in my hands. Each tremor of doubt was not a failure, but a sacred step forward. Each faltering of faith, a hidden ascent toward the fulfillment of my promises. Though you may have swayed, my righteous hand steadied you, shielding you from collapse. I shall continue to raise you, anchoring your steps atop the heights I have destined for you. Let not the voices of the multitude nor the fleeting fashions of this world shake your foundation. Their opinions hold no dominion over your value. I alone define you. I, your Creator, who searches the innermost chambers of your soul and treasures you without condition. My love is no wage to be earned. It is a boundless gift, lavish, unmerited, poured from the infinite well of my heart. I have called you by name, inscribed you upon my heart, and consecrated you for a mission only you can fulfill. This truth is immutable. You belong to me. Lift your eyes, beloved. I am your strength and sustainer. The tides are turning in your favor. Where desolation once lingered, life shall bloom in radiant abundance. Where sorrow once echoed, a symphony of joy shall rise. The tears you sowed in secret will soon nourish a harvest of delight beyond all reckoning. Every whispered plea, every silent ache, every wordless longing has reached my ears. I am the God who remembers, who restores, who redeems every loss and reclaims every moment time has eroded. Not a corner of your existence has escaped my gaze. Each fragment of your journey is carefully woven into the grand tapestry of your purpose. What you believed lost forever will return in abundance. Your endurance was never in vain. I am the orchestrator of perfect timing. My promises bloom not early nor late, but in their divine hour, when their glory will shine brightest in your life. Do not grow weary in doing good. The season of reaping is near. Your steadfast heart shall behold a bounty overflowing. The seeds of hope, faith, and love you planted, though small, though fragile, will erupt into a harvest beyond your wildest dreams. What began as faint whispers of trust will echo as a legacy of divine wonder. I see the dreams you cradle like embers, afraid they may flicker out. But remember this, I placed them within you, and I am faithful to breathe them into being. I am the God of miracles, the one who transforms impossibilities into testimonies. Do not confine your hopes to the horizon your eyes can reach. My power surpasses vision. I move beyond imagination, beyond reason, beyond time. Trust my cadence. Trust my rhythm. I arrive precisely when needed. If these words have stirred your spirit, know this. I am refining you, shaping every moment to serve your destiny. When the time is ripe, doors will open wide, and you will step into the fullness of what I've prepared. Until then, dwell in the refuge of my presence. I walk beside you through every twist, every storm. Nothing is wasted. The wisdom earned in the fire will be the cornerstone of your future victories. One day, you will look back and see how every stumble became a step, every storm a staircase. I am transforming sorrow into celebration, ruin into splendor, despair into songs of praise. What was shattered will be made whole. What was taken will be returned in overflowing measure. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and the good I began in you will reach its glorious fulfillment. I have not brought you this far to forsake you. You stand at the threshold of breakthrough. Soon, the fullness of my design will unfold before your eyes. Cling to hope. It is the lifeline of your soul. Let my peace, which transcends all understanding, guard your heart and mind. In life's chaos, remain rooted in me. I am your immovable rock. No storm can uproot what I have planted in you. No weapon formed against you shall prevail. My heavenly hosts surround you. You are never exposed. I am your refuge, your stronghold, your deliverer. Though the night feels long, dawn is breaking. My glory, like a golden flame, will pierce the shadows and fill you with strength unknown. You have never left my gaze. You are cherished beyond comprehension, held fast by my eternal promise. Walk boldly into the unknown. The path ahead gleams with purpose, far brighter than the paths behind. I am leading you, tenderly, precisely, into a season of surpassing blessing. A divine shift is underway, and no force can hinder what I have ordained. Lay down the chains of fear. They do not belong to your destiny. Release doubt. It clouds the clarity of my vision for you. Fix your eyes on me, the one who breathes faith into dust and transforms ashes into glory. I am the God of beginnings, the artisan of new seasons, and I am ushering you into every promise I whispered to your soul. Pause, beloved, and rest in this truth. I am God. I have not forgotten your voice nor turned from your side. Your breakthrough hovers near, shimmering just beyond the veil. Guard the hope I've planted in you. It will not wither, nor will I let it falter. Feel my presence, closer than breath, speaking life into your soul. Release every burden. Let my peace bathe your spirit. You've come to me weary, and I stand ready to restore you wholly. Be brave. Do not let fear steal your resolve. Every prayer you've uttered has echoed in my throne room, and the weight on your shoulders will soon melt like mist before the morning sun. My promises are not fragile dreams. They are eternal certainties, etched into the fabric of heaven. When you are weary, summon your courage. The walls before you will crumble if you stand firm. Each trial conceals treasure. Each battle, a disguised blessing. Rise. Trust. Endure. March forward with the strength of a warrior, for I am your shield and banner. These words are born of divine love, meant to awaken the horizon of wonder that awaits. Glorious things are near. Your life shall radiate as a beacon for others, a light reflecting my grace. While many hear my voice, they falter, ensnared by doubt. But you, my chosen one, you have turned your gaze toward me. Though weary, you remain. And so, I come to breathe fresh fire into your faith. Receive these words not as echoes, but as living truth. Victory shimmers just ahead. I alone am your daily bread, your living water. No other voice can lift your burdens or satisfy your soul. Many pray for you, but it is I who pour the inheritance. I am your provider, your shepherd through the storm. Let this be your sacred rhythm. Greet each dawn with my word, and let praise rise like incense. Gratitude shall be your key. Give thanks for breath, for family, for this very moment. I have already overcome, and in me, so shall you. I have lavished you with my love, my presence, my joy, my wisdom, my peace. Rise with the morning light, and let your lips declare my goodness. Now extend this blessing. Share these words with hearts in need. I will never leave you, nor allow you to drift from my embrace. Trust me, I am listening. I am near. I am for you. Stay clear of the traps of bitterness and pride. Fix your gaze on the calling I've placed on you. I have swept away the ashes of despair. My strength pulses within you. Do not yield. Press forward. No power can stand against you. The miracle you crave is forming, the knot of worry unraveling, the gates of heaven already moving. But when my answer comes, will you honor it? Do not turn from me once your hands are full. I seek your devotion, not your riches. Gratitude is the soil where your blessing thrives. Water it well. I always give more than you imagined. As your father, I see all, your needs, your family, your future, and I provide in perfect wisdom. If you cry for prosperity, I will break the yoke of lack. If you ask for provision, I will open the way. But do not despise the gift of honest work. I bless it, I dignify it. I long to bless you, not merely to fill your hands, but to teach your heart. When gratitude and wisdom walk hand in hand, miracles unfold at your feet. And so I say again, rise. Trust. Remain. Rejoice. For I am with you always. Let serenity prevail. May the quiet wonders you behold, those sacred miracles interwoven into the tapestry of your days, awaken within you a flame of celestial longing. But heed this. Do not anchor your gaze solely to temporal treasures or fleeting triumphs. Lift your eyes. Look beyond, to the eternal, the sublime mysteries that eclipse the material world. Above all, cradle a heart brimming with reverence and gratitude, for this is the threshold to the miraculous, the sacred gateway into a life moved by the extraordinary, where impossibilities bow before my will. Your unwavering devotion, your unceasing gratitude, and your generous heart, these are the radiant keys that unlock a cascade of blessings beyond imagination. Your fidelity stirs within me a joy unspeakable. Every act of love you offer ripples through my essence. Let me speak directly to your spirit. You, my beloved, bring me immeasurable delight. I cherish your pursuit, your prayers that rise like fragrant incense, your songs of thanksgiving that echo in my chambers. Your courage, your unshakable spirit, they ignite a celebration in the heavens. Your name is honored among the celestial host, a testament to your endurance and sacred allegiance. When doubt shadows your soul or discouragement seeks to steal your hope, engrave this upon your heart. These truths are your shield and anchor. Let the spark of hope burn bright. I am the healer of your brokenness, the giver of divine richness in your emptiness, the lifter of your spirit from the depths to solid ground. My love cloaks you like a royal robe, my mercy, a diadem upon your brow. I throw wide the gates to realms unseen, where the supernatural is not fantasy, but your birthright. It is my sovereign delight that your prayers receive answers. Yet I ask that you cradle those answers with sacred awe, cherishing them like holy relics within your soul. Your loyalty, your fervent intercession, your overflowing thankfulness, they weave a luminous tapestry that brings me joy. Press on, beloved. Stay true to the essence of who I made you to be. Stand resolute in faith. Seek me daily in the hush of my presence. Drink deeply of my words. Let them become your strength and spill over into those you love. Each whispered prayer, each grateful sigh lifts heaven's veil. My hand rests gently upon you, releasing blessings that defy the natural order. Say it now, aloud, with a heart flooded in awe. I receive these gifts. I am your sovereign, enthroned over creation. Let this truth echo through every fiber of your being. I love you with a love everlasting. I will not forsake you. I do not break my promises. With me, no dream is too immense, no mountain too vast. When I call you to rise, it is because I have already pledged my strength to your victory. These are not hollow affirmations. They are divine decrees, sealed with eternal power. What I seek from you is your faith, your sacred surrender, your desires aligned with my heartbeat. Let me be your cornerstone, the thought that awakens your soul each morning, the voice that harmonizes your heartbeat. Tune your spirit to the cadence of my love, a love that speaks with clarity and power. Turn away from the serpentine whispers of deception, the empty promises of a world that cannot satisfy. You are mine, chosen, cherished. My presence ignites a holy flame within you. At every dawn, I whisper your name. I await your response. With every syllable of prayer, my angels move, wings brushing through eternity to fulfill my will on your behalf. I am orchestrating unseen symphonies. I soften hearts once stone. I redeem what was marred by judgment, turning scorn into reverence. This is my spirit, working mightily for you. Surrender the path. Let me guide your steps. I alone see the masterpiece I am weaving. You will lack nothing essential. My desire is your thriving, spirit matured, joy overflowing. I am your eternal Father, limitless in might, unfathomable in love. I bless you with a promise unrevoked. In return, I ask for your entirety, your life laid bare, your loyalty steadfast, your gratitude a ceaseless hymn, your faith a blazing beacon. As you journey across this earthly plane, trials may tower and despair may seek to erode your resolve. But know this, I toil within you through my spirit, forging resilience that cannot crumble. March forward. My presence is your fortress. No obstacle stands unconquerable. My word is your blade and bulwark, your triumph against every adversary. You crave peace, and though storms may rage, my promises are the bedrock beneath your feet. Let no tempest cloud your joy, no hardship harden your heart. Let these words become a wellspring for your soul, a balm for your emotions. Your destiny is not shaped by passing emotions, but by sacred choices, emboldened by my breath within you. When you stumble, I lift you. When you fall, my grace restores. You were once adrift, lost in the chaos, but I met you with mercy, and I walk beside you still. I see your worth. I see your sacred potential. Beware those who scoff at wonder, whose hearts are entangled in cynicism. Their favor is a counterfeit crown. Do not trade the radiant future I've prepared for fleeting applause. Know this, my love is fierce, ferocious, and forever. Let it be your wings. I know your flaws. I do not demand perfection, only truth. A heart that admits its need, a soul that shuns malice. These are my delight. Embrace the path that leads to me. Your inheritance waits, shimmering with promise. I know every burden, every crossroad, yet I call you renewed. No longer conform to the world. You are shaped by faith, by my unfailing love. When others judge, you choose mercy. When others rise in pride, you kneel in compassion. You will fall, yes, but you will rise, faith refined like gold. Let no one condemn you. They hold no power over you. Approach me with humility, and I will flood your life with gifts beyond imagining. Even now, miracles stir in the hidden realms. New souls will cross your path, bringing favor. Former burdens will birth blessings. The truest treasures, my love, my covering, are already yours. Declare your trust. Rest in me. Let fear dissolve. Each morning, as the world clamors, hush its voice. Come to me first. Let me sculpt your thoughts. With me, hardship holds no terror. With me, your soul shall soar. Perceive beyond the veil, where truth lies hidden and wisdom flows from unseen realms. You are rising, illuminated with supernatural insight, a radiant vessel whose life and words awaken souls. The harvest born from steadfast faith in my boundless power is already ripening. Unfurl your hands, beloved, for a cascade of blessings descends upon you now. Receive them with a heart rooted in unwavering belief. The heavens are aligning in your favor. Yet hear this, never wander far from me. Do not let your faith flicker. I long to intertwine my essence with your soul, forging a connection so profound it defies language. You are cherished beyond comprehension, my love for you a flame that never dims. I yearn for your love in return, not from duty, but from the wild, unrestrained devotion stirring within. Place your trust in me wholly and completely. Believe with every fiber of your being. I am your eternal companion, the light in your darkest hour, the presence that never departs. You are never alone. When fear coils and anxiety claws, surrender it all to me. Lay your burdens down, and I will lift you up. My love is boundless, wrapping you like a cloak, renewing you with every breath. This day is sacred. A new dawn awakens. Open your eyes. Miracles move not only in your life, but in the lives of those around you. Strangers will smile unknowingly touched by your light. The divine pulses through you, reaching hearts even without their knowing. You are a living flame, a conduit of my compassion. Today, I pour into you a torrent of wisdom and a mighty resolve. I see your desire for joy. Cling to it. Every tear, every triumph. I have felt it all. I am attuned to your soul's rhythm. I will shield you from harm, fortify your spirit, and lift the weight of shame. Lift your gaze, even when the shadows gather. Smile, for I am with you. Rejoice in my unfailing love. Let it ignite a celebration within you. In your worship, I wrap you in my peace. Sing through the storms. Dance in the midst of trials. Let joy rise from the depths. When others ask why you shine, simply say, God is here. They may not understand, but I do. I see your anchored faith, and my angels are ready to battle for you. When you yield to me, when you fling wide the gates of your heart, you unleash my divine force within. Cast off every chain. Lean into my grace. You long for renewal, and I am here to reshape you. Soon, you will stand amazed as I script your story in wonders beyond your imagining. Step boldly into faith. Let doubt dissolve. Seek me in the sacred hush of morning, when sunlight kisses the earth. In that stillness, I will crown you with glory. Your soul will glow with my truth. Though the road winds through trials, nothing is impossible for those anchored in me. My love is your fortress. I am your guide, your refuge, your breath, your future. Even a mustard seed of belief can unlock the floodgates of heaven. You've nurtured it through storms, and now it blossoms into victory. Listen closely, this is my voice. You are not alone. I see your tears. I hear your prayers. I am moving even when you cannot see. If your heart stirs now, know this moment was ordained. Your offering of faith is a seed, one that will bring a divine harvest. Your quiet devotion, your unseen acts, shimmer like stars in my eyes. You have risen again and again, soul unbroken. My grace flows toward you like a river, wrapping you in mercy. I see the sacred seeds of faith you've planted in barren soil. They will not wither. They will bloom into an abundant harvest. I know the longings of your heart. You do not chase fame or applause. Your dreams are woven of gentler threads, devotion to your family, freedom from lack, and love for others. These touch my heart deeply. Do not fear. The world may tremble, voices may rise, but I am your unwavering foundation. Though others speak against you, though tongues lash and shadows press in, I shield what I have promised you. Draw close to me. Let your trust stand tall like ancient mountains. I am moving in the unseen, lifting your burdens one by one. Storm clouds part, and dawn breaks radiant upon you. You are being remade. The chains of sorrow, loneliness, and envy are shattered. I pour into you faith like a flood, joy like a spring, strength like a mighty oak. Even your adversaries will marvel. Their schemes unravel before my power. You are not defeated. You are victorious. Tell me again that you trust me. Proclaim my goodness with your voice. You have never been alone, not in your valleys, not on your mountaintops. I saw your tears. I caught them all. Every quiet plea reached my throne, and I answered with grace. Come to me, not hiding your pain, but laying it bare. Let me flood your soul with peace. Let joy rise again in you. The dreams you buried will rise anew. Your faith has carried you through fire, and it has been refined into something eternal. Now it is your time to reach back. Extend your light to the weary and the lost. Be my lighthouse. Doors once locked are opening. Chains are breaking. My promises are unfolding. All I ask in return is this: your trust unshaken. Let your heart be mine fully. Be a beacon. Share this hope with others who need strength. Step forward in faith. Miracles await just beyond the horizon. You may feel your faith is small, but to me, it is a treasure. You have watered it with tears and persistence, and now it blooms. I see your heart, the gentleness, the quiet strength, the unwavering love for your people. I delight in blessing you. Do not fear the voices that rise or the chaos that swirls. What I have spoken over you stands firm. Let go of the bitterness, the resentment, and the lurking fears that hinder you, like choking weeds strangling the precious seed I've sown in your spirit. My dear one, if these words stir something in your heart, let your response be your soul's declaration. How do you prepare the soil of your heart? Begin with true repentance. Be unreservedly honest with yourself and with me. Recognize the parts of your life that cry out for transformation, and come to me in sincere vulnerability. My forgiveness flows freely. I will cleanse your heart if you simply surrender, releasing your need to control. Embrace that my ways are higher than yours and my thoughts beyond your reach. When you relinquish your reins to me, you invite my miracles to shape your destiny. Immerse yourself in worship and prayer. Spend time in my presence, for praise breaks every chain and transforms your perspective from limitation to boundless power. This preparation is not meant to be convoluted, but it does require steadfast commitment. The more you yield your heart to me, the more space I have to pour out peace, direction, and blessings upon you. Hear this, my beloved. The message you hold now is the key to unlocking your divine purpose. Do not hasten or skip over these words. They must fully penetrate your spirit. Your trials, your struggles, and even your delays have been refining you, strengthening your character, and positioning you for the miraculous future I have ordained. Many have faltered on the brink of breakthrough. They're waiting too long and their trials too fierce. Yet know that patience is not punishment. It is the fire that refines and fortifies your faith. Like gold purified by fire, your trials remove impurities and elevate your worth. They are shaping you into one who can shoulder immense responsibility while remaining humble. With each moment you hold fast to my promise, your trust deepens, as the finest diamonds form under pressure. This steadfast trust distinguishes strong believers from the faint of heart. My dear child, I am here with you. Your struggles are seen, your prayers are heard, and your breakthrough is close at hand. If the stirring of my spirit has touched you, trust that I am leading you exactly where you need to be. Your super thanks is more than a gesture. It is a step of faith, a seed that will yield blessings beyond your wildest imaginings. Share this message with those who are lost and longing for hope. Do not mistake the gentle urging to listen to the very end as mere repetition. This is a divine moment, and the enemy would love nothing more than to snatch these precious words away. Distractions, whether a stray phone call, wandering thoughts, or creeping doubt, are meant to be overcome. Receive every sentence completely, for a half-heard message breeds confusion, while a fully embraced one brings transformation. Imagine the fulfillment of your deepest dreams, the healing you have longed for, the reconciliation you have desired, the breakthrough in situations you thought impossible. I am capable of manifesting these wonders in abundance when your heart is ready. I will unleash my blessings in ways that will leave you in awe of my goodness. Yet beyond mere fulfillment, I yearn to deepen our relationship so that you experience my faithfulness tangibly. True greatness is not about receiving material wealth. It is about growing ever closer to me, the one who cherishes your soul. Know that I have chosen you, called you by name, and marked you as mine for a unique mission. Stand firm, knowing that your destiny is inscribed in the fabric of eternity. As you embark on this journey, let go of all that holds you back, for every step you take in obedience and trust is a step toward the splendid future I have prepared. My words are not empty promises. They are eternal truths, carved into the bedrock of existence. I do not toy with your hopes or your heart. When I proclaim that your future is secure, let it be an unshakable certainty, for I am your rock and fortress. Even if your well-laid plans crumble, do not let your spirit break. Rest in me, for I will lift you up and carry you through every hardship. Come to me with all your burdens, your doubts, your tears. I stand ready to turn your pain into strength and to weave your sorrow into a tapestry of triumph. Every moment you cry out to me is heard. Every silent plea ascends to my throne, and every tear you shed is transformed into a symphony of joy that will overflow into the lives of your loved ones. Hold fast to my promises, and let them be the sword and shield against every adversary. You are not meant to walk this path alone. My angels encircle you, and I remain your steadfast protector and guide. When the storms rage and despair threatens, know that I am with you, lifting you up, steadying your steps, and igniting a fire of hope that no darkness can quench. Embrace this season of renewal. Allow my word to be your compass as you navigate every trial. Trust that the hardships you face are simply the refining fires from which your ultimate strength will emerge, transforming every moment of defeat into a stepping stone toward victory. Now, proclaim with a heart ablaze, I trust in you, Lord. Let your gratitude rise like incense, and share this hope with others who need it most. Walk boldly, my beloved, for I have promised that your life is a masterpiece in progress, a symphony of divine purpose that will echo throughout eternity. I am your eternal Father and constant companion. I will never abandon you, nor let your dreams slip away. The best is yet to come, immeasurable, abundant, and everlasting. Step into the glorious future I have crafted for you, and let every breath testify to my unfailing love. Outshining the loftiest dreams your soul dares to imagine, my love burns with a radiance so holy, so boundless, it transcends every earthly measure. Do not cloak yourself in harsh judgment. Never believe that your faltering steps could tarnish your worth in my sight. Break free from the chains of self-reproach. It drags you into the shadows where sorrow whispers lies. I will part the veil that dims your vision of me. With a touch as soft as dawn, I will sweep away every doubt clouding your spirit. I will remold your heart, teaching it to drink deeply from the well of my infinite love, a love not fashioned to condemn, but to mend. Children of light, are you ready to dive deeper into my embrace? To experience my presence like fire in your bones? Come, join hands with those who seek me. Together, we'll walk in truth and grace. Draw near, weary one. I see the wear upon your soul, the burdens you've carried too long. Come closer, and I will envelop you in the serenity you crave, gifting your spirit the rest it hungers for. It is not my desire that your days be steeped in grief, nor your mornings be cloaked in despair. My cross, my blood poured out, my resurrection, the thunderclap of love and victory was not in vain. It was given so you might taste heaven's joy here and now. The chains that once held you lie shattered. The obstacles that blocked your destiny are scattered like ashes before the wind. Turn your gaze from the ruins of yesterday. Silence the voices that tether you to their limits. To walk with me is to step onto a path lit by peace and wholeness, a divine contrast to the dark currents that would pull you under. Stand tall, beloved. Let courage blaze in your chest as you stride into the dawn I've crafted just for you. Do not fear the voices that rise or the chaos that swirls. What I have spoken over you stands firm. You are not defeated. You are transformed, reborn, overflowing with radiant joy. Those who once doubted you will be silenced by your peace. You are triumphant, crowned not by man, but by my hand. Trust me once more, beloved. Let your voice echo my praise. You are never abandoned, not in the dark, not in the dawn. I am with you, always. Let me shape your dreams into a divine tapestry. I am crafting wonders for you, treasures that defy human limits. Lift your head. I steady your steps. I am the fire in your soul, the fortress that cannot fall, the hand that cradles your heart. Fix your gaze on me, and together we will conquer every storm. My love for you burns with a holy flame, unceasing, eternal. Every word I've spoken is carved in eternity. Every promise sealed in faithfulness. Every whisper of destiny shall come alive. Press on, my beloved, with courage and grace. I walk beside you. I dwell within you. I call you by name. Your blessing looms just beyond the horizon, glistening, imminent. Soon, your eyes will behold what your heart has long yearned for. Trust in my promises. Receive my nearness like breath in your lungs. Let not the shadows of your past nor the weight of today bind you. Lift your eyes. Hope gleams just ahead. Release the echoes of old wounds, the faded chapters that no longer serve your journey. When life presses down and fatigue creeps into your bones, remember this. I, your relentless Father, am here. Always. Turn to me in your moments of unraveling. I will guide you through the thorny unknown. I will steady your trembling footing. When sorrow threatens to dim your inner flame, I will breathe new life into your soul. You are never, ever alone, not even for a heartbeat. When loneliness slinks in like a thief in the night, whisper my name. Feel my presence flood the darkness. If tears rise, let them fall, not as symbols of defeat, but as rivers of healing. My love surrounds you like a fortress. My care roots you like an ancient oak. My spirit lights your path like a lantern through the unknown. Every prayer you utter stirs heaven. I command legions of angels in response. I pour out joy to raise your countenance, wisdom to untangle confusion, and answers that will gently unravel the knots of your distress. My hand rests upon your spirit, mighty and tender, infusing you with peace that silences every storm. In your fiercest moments of struggle, when you cry out in fervent prayer, the skies themselves tremble with divine purpose. Your plea ripples through eternity, moving my heart with power. Beloved, you were not formed for scarcity, but for divine abundance. Overflow. You were made for a life steeped in goodness, drenched in my favor. Surrender your heart to me fully, and I will tend to you in ways far beyond your imagination. My grace is your sanctuary, my mercy, your cleansing flood, my love, your banner of victory. Even now, your life is shifting. Cast off the ashes of yesterday. Turn your heart toward the rising sun. As each new day breaks, greet it with arms wide and a soul ablaze with belief. I hear every word you whisper in the hush of prayer. Today, I rain down blessings, healing, mending, strengthening, transforming. Within you, I've planted a seed of unwavering faith. A flame of courage burns bright. Stand tall, whole and unshaken in my embrace. Do not allow storms to speak louder than my voice. Your prayers are a song that delights me. Your faith, oh, your faith, is a jewel in my eyes, radiant beyond measure. Even in brokenness, when you come to me with nothing but honesty and hope, I receive you as a priceless treasure. Whether you bring praise or pain, I delight in your nearness. Your faith is not a flicker, it is a roaring fire. Every time you return to me with eyes full of longing, it moves me. This renewal, this fresh start, is my joy to give. Believe, your prayers are already in motion. They rise on wings of glory. Your blessings are not far. They are near, unfolding, blooming, racing toward you. Keep your eyes locked on my promises. Refuse to let hope slip through your fingers. You are chosen, cherished, called, and I am not a God who forgets. I stand beside you. My presence a shield, a banner lifted high. Your prayers echo through the heavens, calling forth torrents of spiritual treasure over you, your family, and the sacred ground you call home. From the depths of despair, I will lift you. My hand, steady and sure, reaches for yours. Do not retreat. I am with you in the silence of anguish, attuned to the quiet weeping of your soul. Even from the throne of glory, I draw near. Rise from the ashes. Prepare to ascend from the ashes of your current pain. Close your ears to the voices of doubt and dismissal, those who speak of impossibilities without offering hope. Let your dreams ignite once more, fanned by the breath of my spirit. Listen only for my voice, for my plan is a symphony composed of divine intention and boundless hope. If these words stir something within you, let it be known. You, my beloved, have wrapped your prayers in patience and crowned them with expectancy. They are the golden keys that unlock the vaults of miracles. Remember the seasons where defeat seemed final, where mountains loomed and hope was but a flicker. Yet through the soft power of prayer, those very barriers crumbled, making way for victories that shook the heavens. The divine turning point. Today is a divine pivot, a sacred hinge where I lift you so high that the noise of your troubles becomes a fading echo. Take my hand, and with faith as your wind, climb the ladder I have set before you. Ascend into the triumph that awaits you. Your prayers have pierced the sky. Amid fear's grasp and uncertainty's weight, you chose to anchor your trust in me, and that choice summoned my intervention. Your life is being remade. I am lifting you to realms where affliction cannot follow. What you thought was lost will pale beside the glory I am about to unveil. Though you may not see it yet, Every step is a deliberate stroke in the masterpiece of your redemption, an abundance beyond imagination. For every tear, I will compose 1,000 harmonies of joy. For every barren season, I will pour forth a harvest of divine abundance. For every ache, a torrent of healing. For every rupture, a divine bridge. For every threat, an unbreakable shield. You are held always in my vigilant care, nestled in a sanctuary of love that knows no limits. Root yourself in my promises. I see beyond your sight, crafting not just what you desire, but what your soul truly craves. You have not been forgotten. I am orchestrating a wonder so glorious, it will eclipse your wildest imaginings. The blessing I'm preparing demands space to unfold, a monumental gift, pulsing with purpose, drawing near. Trust in its arrival. Await it with your heart flung wide open. What I am shaping is made for your flourishing and will ripple out to bless all whom you cherish. The dawn is breaking. Whisper your faith to the winds. Seek me with each sunrise, and I will greet you there with fresh mercies. Come to me in stillness, for your faith is the key to an awakening beyond comprehension. Your vision, your spirit, your dearest dreams, they will be transfigured by my spirit, cascading like a waterfall into every corner of your life. Step boldly into this new dawn. Be unshaken by the path ahead. I will fortify you with strength, meet every need, and secure your journey with my love. If I have spoken a promise over your life, cling to it. It will bloom. My word cannot be broken. Your blessing is at the threshold. Let hope blaze again. Stretch your arms wide in faith. Embrace the flood of goodness I am releasing. Drink deeply of my word. Reawaken the dreams and visions that once danced within your heart. New miracles are being kindled inside you. Where darkness once pressed, light will burst forth. Your body will taste freedom. The false will fall away, and the true will gather. You will walk surrounded by souls who uplift and delight in you. A fresh fire is stirring, an unquenchable passion to live courageously, to dream magnificently, to move in the fullness of my design for you. I am your constant. Even when the shadows grow thick and no gleam breaks through, even when your strength seems gone, I declare, victory is already yours. I hear your faintest cry, feel the sigh of your soul. Today, I lift you beyond the reach of your trials. Climb with me in steadfast trust. Your prayers have thundered at my throne, and your faith has drawn down my hand. I will rewrite your story with glory, a final word of triumph. The blessings I am preparing will overtake you. What was once counted as loss will fade before the splendor of what I now reveal. My every move is laced with purpose. For every affliction, a deluge of joy. For every discord, divine reconciliation. For every peril, my sheltering hand. You are wrapped in my eternal love, seen, known, and endlessly cherished. Do not fear the fog, nor the voices of doubt. I am at work in the unseen, weaving a tapestry rich with favor. Your hardship has not been wasted. It has been the crucible that forged you. The tears in secret were seeds of joy. The prayers, the cries, the turning of your heart toward me. I have heard them all. The chapter of struggle closes. A new one begins. Lift your eyes. The harvest is near. Let not your soul be shaken. Though earthly treasures may slip from your grasp and stir unrest within, let not your spirit tremble, for what has been surrendered holds no weight against the currency of eternity. That which was stripped from you shall return, adorned with a brilliance far surpassing its former glory. The joys once known will blossom anew, lovelier than memory could ever render. Entrust your heart to me entirely, for I long to flood your soul with the serenity it so desperately seeks. Release the burdens that have woven themselves into the cords of your shoulders. Silence the anxious thoughts that rob you of rest. Trust in my limitless care. Your tomorrows are etched into the palms of my hands, radiant and unshakable. I have heard your cries in the lonely watches of night, the questions that churn as you endure today's storm. And with unwavering assurance, I declare, you will prevail. Carried by the relentless strength of your faith, you will rise. Align your soul with mine, for it is your raw, relentless belief in my promises that empowers you to dance atop the waves and witness wonders bloom like morning light. Fear not the storms or adversaries that may rise against you. Meet each sunrise robed in courage, your spirit blazing with valor. You are my bold one, and your faith stands like a towering citadel. Take up the blade of truth. Today I place in your grasp a gleaming sword, its edge forged in the fire of my eternal word. Feel its weight. Sense the power that hums through its steel. These are the truths you have clung to, the promises etched into your heart. Wield them fearlessly against every shadow that dares to rise. A sacred whisper from the heart of the divine. The seeds of trust, hope, and love you have sown, though delicate and unseen, carry a richness far beyond what meets the eye. They will erupt into a harvest so wondrous, it will eclipse your boldest dreams. What began as quiet flickers of faith will unfold into a legacy so radiant, it will astound even you. I see the aspirations you've harbored like fragile flames, the dreams you've cradled in trembling hands, afraid they might fade away. But listen, I am the one who breathed those visions into being, and I am devoted to nurturing them into reality. I am the architect of the impossible, the God of miracles who transforms the unreachable into the undeniable. What you call too far, I hold near. What seems impossible to you rests easily within my reach. Do not confine your hope to what your senses perceive. My power spills beyond borders, surpassing even your most courageous prayers and grandest visions. Trust my timing. It is never early, never late, always divine. If these words stir something sacred within you, know this. I am sculpting you in fire and grace, aligning every broken piece and every blessed moment into harmony. When the appointed time arrives, doors will fling open, roads will rise to meet your feet, and you will stride boldly into the fullness of your calling. Until then, nestle into my presence. Rest in the knowing that I walk with you through every shadow and storm. Even if you don't yet understand this season, understand this. Nothing is wasted. The wisdom you're earning now will become the cornerstone of your future triumphs. You'll look back one day and see every heartbreak, every detour, every tempest was a stepping stone toward your destiny. I am turning your sorrow into songs of celebration, your ruins into radiant wonders, your despair into anthems of praise. What was shattered will be restored. What was taken will return in abundance. I am both the author and finisher of your faith, and the masterpiece I've begun in you will not be abandoned. You stand on the verge of breakthrough, a threshold glowing with promise. Let hope be the pulse of your soul. My peace, deeper than understanding, will be your guardian through chaos. Stay rooted in me, your unwavering foundation. No storm can uproot what I have planted in you. No enemy can triumph over what I protect. Every accusation will fall silent. I am your defender. My angels surround you, shielding your path. You are never alone, for I am your refuge, your fortress, your ever-present deliverer. So take heart, beloved. Though the night feels long, the dawn is already stirring. My glory, like a golden flame, will pierce the darkness, igniting strength in you that you never knew existed. A fire-forged purpose, a joy rising from the deepest spring. You have never been forgotten. You have never drifted from my gaze. You are treasured beyond comprehension, wrapped in my faithfulness. Walk forward in courage. The tapestry of your future gleams with divine design, richer than anything you've left behind. I am guiding you into a season of abundance, overflowing, soul deep, and sacred. You are crossing into a divine turning point, and no force, celestial or earthly, can disrupt what I have ordained. Cast away fear. It has no claim on your destiny. Release the fog of doubt. It only dims the clarity I offer. Look to me, the weaver of wonders. I am crafting renewal from every broken thread. I am the God of fresh beginnings, the author of new chapters. I am ready to lead you into the fulfillment of every whisper I planted in your heart. Pause. Breathe. Rest in this. I am God. I have not forgotten your voice, nor will I ever forsake you. Your breakthrough shimmers just beyond the veil. Hold tightly to the hope I have embedded in you. It will not fade into disappointment. Let my presence surround you now, like warmth on cold skin. I am here, closer than breath, longing to speak life into the deepest corners of your soul. Surrender the weight you carry. Anxiety has no home in your heart when I dwell within it. You've come weary, longing for shelter. I am ready to flood you with love like a river, to balm your wounds with peace until you are whole again. Be brave. Do not let fear steal your flame. Your prayers echo in my ears. Your burdens are melting like mist under morning sun. My promises are not fragile, they are eternal. And I walk with you still. When you feel faint, when the temptation to quit is loud, stand firm. Your walls will fall if you refuse to fall with them. Treasures are hidden in the trenches. Blessings await behind every battle. So rise, trust, endure. March forward like a warrior crowned in hope. I am your shield. I am your victory. These words are not poetry. They are power. They are my breath over your life. Lift your eyes. I am unveiling marvels, drawing you into a holy awakening. Your life will gleam as a beacon of grace for all who see. Let the doubters be silenced. Let the weary find refuge in your song. You are not forgotten. You are favored. You are set apart. And when the blessing arrives, honor it. Let your gratitude swell like oceans. I do not delight in riches offered without reverence. But when you give thanks from a heart of fire, miracles bloom. Water your blessings with worship. Treat every answered prayer as sacred. I will never underdeliver. I will always exceed. When you cry for provision, I break the chains. When you ache for abundance, I open new paths. When you knock, I answer. When you seek with sincerity, you will find more than enough. Gratitude paired with wisdom unleashes wonders. That is how I bless, not just with bounty, but with divine stewardship. I long to see your soul at peace, your home a sanctuary, your days glowing with purpose. But remember, do not anchor your joy in dust. Lift your gaze beyond the fleeting. Fix your heart on the eternal. Your devotion, your gratitude, your generosity, these are the keys that unlock abundance. These stir joy in my heart. Let my words saturate your soul. Let them shape your mornings and soothe your nights. You are my beloved, and I sing your name among the stars. You are known. You are loved. You are mine. I know the contours of your soul, the paths you've tread, the weights that nearly unmoor you. Yet still you rise. Your mind, no longer molded by the world's expectation, now rests in sacred alignment, anchored in faith, in a love that knows no limit, in mercy that never ends. This, this is your valor, your quiet, unwavering strength through the fiercest storms. Remain near to my heart. Subscribe for messages woven to renew your strength and drench you in the infinite depths of my love. My cherished one, do not turn away from the sacred invitation I extend to you, your beloved kin, your community. It is my relentless yearning that you all find refuge beneath the canopy of my wings, swaddled in the warmth of my unwavering presence. May your days overflow with serenity that surpasses all understanding and joy that radiates from the marrow of your being. My love for you is fathomless, deeper than the oceans, higher than the skies. I stand ready, eager to rend the heavens wide and pour out blessings in cascading abundance, until your life brims with unspeakable grace, unshackled from every chain that once bound your spirit. In my embrace dwells the truest peace you will ever know. If you carry this truth in the sacred chambers of your soul, then I ask this. Wake each day with resilient devotion. Stride forward in quiet strength. Work diligently, yes, but honor your need for rest when twilight descends. When morning's first light kisses the earth, rise with hope reborn. Step boldly into your new beginning. Leave behind yesterday's regrets and despair's shadow. When adversity comes, and it will, meet it with courage and a spirit untouched by fear. Even if the road winds unexpectedly or voices rise to hinder your steps, hold fast to integrity, especially in the tempest. When resistance meets your compassion, respond with kindness. If they hunger, feed them. If they thirst, give drink. But be wise. Not every hand extended bears good intent. Guard the sacred treasury of your heart from those who would wield it against you. Shine with love, but let your strength blaze like a beacon, forged in the fire of what I have revealed to you. Stand resolute before those who scheme in shadows. Let your purpose remain veiled from those who twist truth. Do not entwine your soul in deceit or raise breath in falsehood. Your adversaries will falter, for nothing can sway you from the path I have etched for you in eternity. Let me deal with those who seek your downfall. For now, the road stretches ahead, unbroken, sacred. Walk it with holy fire, with relentless faith. Move with tireless heart until I call you to stillness. And when that time comes, you will find yourself before a radiant threshold, glowing with eternal promise. Beyond it lies a realm so lavish, so divine, it will eclipse all your imaginings. Declare your trust in me. Seek my presence in every breath. Begin now. You are brave, beloved. Rise with your faith ablaze. Victory is within reach. You've given thanks for this new dawn. Why delay? Gratitude costs nothing, and I already know the whispers that live within your heart before your lips can shape them. Pause. Be still. Consider the multitude of reasons you have to rejoice today. The miracle of your breath, the laughter of those you love, the vitality coursing through your frame, the food upon your table, the roof above you, and the divine shield I stretch above your home. My warrior angels keep vigil as you sleep, ready to rise at the sound of your need. Your life is woven with blessings beyond number, threads of beauty, grace, and wonder. Meditate on these gifts. Let your mind drink deeply of abundance. Let your eyes see the goodness blooming around you. Know this, your future is sealed within my hand. I dwell in hearts that pulse with gratitude, in souls that seek me with hunger. Faith and hope are the twin lenses through which your true riches are seen. Send this message forward. Let it ripple like light upon still water. Someone you know is desperate for this touch of grace. I know how this world can stir unrest within you. I see it. The longing to provide, to protect, to preserve peace. Even when shadows lengthen, when gratitude feels like a foreign tongue, and fear whispers lies into your wearied mind, know that I am close. Stretch your arms toward me. Speak. Let your words form a shield of trust. Give thanks for breath, for kin, for strength, for every unseen grace. Let a heart ablaze with faith become your fortress. When you pass through the crucible, know this. Tomorrow, I will be there, waiting to hear your voice, full of wonder, full of thanks. The heavens bear witness to your worth. Every act of mine for you carries divine purpose. Trust me, the stars align and the earth stirs for your good. Unseen forces are shifting. A sacred decree has been proclaimed over you. You will know provision in abundance, freedom from bondage, wisdom that sees beyond the veil. Blessings handcrafted for you, precise, perfect, divine. This is not happenstance. This is your inheritance. I loved you before time. I sculpted wonders for your sake, the crown jewel of which is my love. A love that pursued you when you strayed, held you as you returned, rejoiced over your repentance. Your honesty, your yearning, is a treasure to me. Even when you falter, I do not turn away. While others wield judgment, you remain tender, humble, uncorrupted. You will rise again. Your faith, tempered, not broken. None may condemn what I have cleansed. If you meet me each day with a teachable heart, I will flood your life with blessing upon blessing. And though your prayers are selfless, still, I will pour forth more than you dare to ask. I will ready you for the moment when destiny's gates open wide. Cross boldly. Even now, miracles stir unseen. Strangers will appear, bearing sacred opportunity. Obstacles will dissolve into springs of peace and provision. Already, you possess the greatest treasures. My unceasing love, my unshakable protection. Proclaim your faith. Rest in my keeping. Let fear unravel and fall away. I am the sovereign over your story. Each dawn, before you chase the world, seek me. Let my voice be your compass. Hardship loses its sting in my presence. Soon, burdens will lift. Doors will creak open. I am here to strengthen your faith, to usher you into a chapter reborn. Let not naysayers sway your spirit. Their words are dust. Only my gaze upon you holds weight. And I see you, radiant soul, blazing heart. Cling to wisdom. Take shelter in my love. This is your moment. To rise, to be remade, to walk into triumph. Let me lead. The road is luminous with promise. Your time is now. With discernment sharp as the morning light, you unveil what lies beneath. Intentions wrapped in shadows, truths whispered by unseen realms. From this sacred insight, you shall ascend, bathed in divine wisdom, your life and words igniting the hearts of multitudes. You are the herald of an extraordinary harvest, born not of effort, but of unwavering faith in my boundless might. Stretch forth your hands, beloved one. An outpouring of blessings descends even now. Receive them with a heart steadfast in belief, for the heavens are converging in divine favor over your life this very instant. But hear this. Never wander from my side. Never allow the flame of your trust to flicker. I long for communion with your soul, a sacred intimacy that transcends language. You are cherished beyond mortal comprehension. My love burns with eternal fervor, aching for your response not out of duty, but from the wild, unguarded depths of your spirit. Entrust me fully, with every breath, every ache, every dream. I am your eternal refuge, the radiant light that cuts through your darkest midnight. When fear coils around your soul and anxiety gnaws at your peace, lay them at my feet. I will carry them all. Unburden yourself, for I am here to lift, to shelter, to renew. Today marks a divine turning point. See the miracles blooming in the fabric of your moments, quiet shifts in your life and in those around you. Feel my divine presence ripple from within you, a hidden current of love that moves hearts and restores hope. You are a living ember of my fire, its warmth felt, even when its source is unknown. In this hour, I pour into you a wellspring of wisdom and a courage unshakable. I know the ache in your chest, the longing for joy, the hope you clutch through every storm, every tear, every triumph. I have seen it all, felt it all. I am attuned to the rhythm of your spirit. I long to shelter you from sorrow, to reinforce your soul when it quivers, to lift you from the weight of shame. Turn your eyes to me. Let joy rise on your face even when shadows fall. My strength is yours. Celebrate my love that has no end. When you worship, I wrap you in my presence like a royal mantle, every fear dissolving in the warmth of my embrace. Sing through the downpour, dance through the wilderness. Let joy spill from your lips. And when others ask why you shine, say simply, because God is near. Even if they don't understand, I do. I see the faith that roots you. My heavenly host surrounds you, ready to battle on your behalf when you yield to me, when you open your heart wide for my glory to flow through. You've longed for transformation, and I am already at work, reshaping your soul. Soon, you will witness wonders that shatter the limits of imagination. Step forward in faith, my treasure. Doubt holds no dominion here. Seek me in the hush of dawn. As sunlight brushes the earth, I will meet you there. My glory will crown your head. My truth will dwell in your heart. Though the path may twist through giants and shadows, remember, nothing is impossible when your trust rests in me. I am your fortress, your breath, your future, your unwavering hope. Walk boldly. Miracles are forming on the horizon, eager to break into your world like morning light. Your faith, though it may seem small, is the golden key to a kingdom overflowing. Through every hardship, you nurtured it, and now it blooms into victory. I've heard your whispers, seen your fight, and I am ready to flood your life with my mercy and grace. The season of reaping has come. Your desires, pure and unpretentious, to free your family, to serve and love, to rise above hardship, have moved my heart. The blessings I am releasing will exceed your quietest prayers. Fear not. Even when the world shakes, when voices rise against you, I remain your shield, and my promises cannot be stolen. Stand tall when slander strikes, when tongues seek to wound. My truth is your banner, my love your shield. I see your heart, deeper than words can say, and I declare, you are being made new. The chains of bitterness, sorrow, and lack are breaking. I am pouring into you faith like a waterfall, joy like sunrise, strength like the ancient oak. Even your enemies will marvel, your peace unshaken, their schemes undone. You are not defeated. You are a victorious warrior, crowned in my strength. Tell me again that you trust me. Let your voice rise in celebration, proclaiming my goodness across generations. You have never walked alone. When tears soaked your pillow and breath came hard, when hands you reached for pulled away, I was there. Every tear touched my throne. Every cry stirred my heart. Live boldly now, for I am close. Through my sacrifice, the path to my presence stands wide open. Bring me your burdens, your dreams, your heartaches. I receive them all with tenderness. Let your tears flow. They cleanse, they clear the way for joy that will dance in your soul again. Those buried dreams, they rise anew, glowing with possibility. Your faith is a river, and it is carrying you to purpose. You who once felt forsaken now stand at the edge of divine fulfillment. Open your arms. Blessings are pressing in. Those you feared lost will return. Doors long sealed are creaking open. Chains are breaking. I am ready to fulfill every promise I've whispered to you. All I ask is your unyielding trust, your heart yielded in fullness. Be a beacon. Share this hope with those who need it, those weary, wandering, and wounded. Tell them, God is here. I am your provider, your protector, your peace. Take the next step, eyes filled with wonder. Miracles are gathering like storm clouds of glory, ready to break over your life. Your mustard seed of faith is enough. It is everything. Through every trial, your belief has endured, and now the harvest is ready. You chased no vanity, no applause, only love, freedom, and light for those you cherish. I honor that. I delight to bless you. Let no chaos shake your core. My promises are shielded from every lie, every scheme. They are yours, eternally. Come, rest in me. Let your heart rise with faith again. You are not forgotten. You are not broken. You are reborn. Lift your head. The storms are passing. Joy is rising. And I, your God, I am here. Always.